sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Chicago Bears. On the visitor's sideline, Mike McDaniel, head coach of the Dolphins. These guys will have their hands full, that's for sure. We know how hard it can be for these warm-weather teams to adjust to the... Miami set to take over. This is Devon Achane. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphin first down.
Good sign here early. Everybody on offense there up front in the backfield in sync on that play.
So much talk about what do you do to neutralize home field advantage? Well, teams that run the football effectively, they often have a way of neutralizing it in a big way when they have those types of runs.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at their 40.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Out of the gun now on third down. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Miami.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Back to throw here. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally.
Achane hit in the ball's head. And this is picked up by the Bears. Does the big boy have the juice? And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
So now here are the Bears with excellent field position to start off. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
So Miami coming out for their 2nd drive. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. drive starts with a run from Achane. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Dolphins.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll set up a throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle.
And the Dolphins, first down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Ready?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Here's Achane. And he loses the football a second time. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Complete to Washington. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
The Dolphins had 8-3 now. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do...
Hill's hit, and he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game. but just let them know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence.
Let's go. It's now second and 10.
On play action, they'll throw. That ball caught by his rookie wideout. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. His first catch, good for 16 and a first.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here's second and 10.
It's now second and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it with Achane. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll set up to throw. And, oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense. But whistles are going to blow the play dead. Since it was 4th down, a fumble cannot be advanced by another player. But fortunately, they will have enough to keep the first down. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Back to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Those are the ones you dream of as defenders. I think if he gets eyes on the ball a little bit earlier, he might come away with it. Instead, it's going to wind up as just an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. They complete it to Hill. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
Comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. He'll drop to throw. He'll diving, and he's got a full extension. What a catch. 23 yards the pickup there. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. And the Dolphins with one final possession here in this first half. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. They work now on 2nd and 9. He'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. Halftime coming up. Let's get you down to Orlando and our buddy Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching. But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half. So time now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. He'll dump this off to H.M. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 18. And the Dolphins first down. A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Dolphins.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to Waddle on the quick slam. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30.
That's good for Dolphins. First down. First and 10.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding Waddle crossing the field and bringing it in. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Back to throw again. And he's got it. And the Dolphins are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal, Miami.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been.
Here's a diving catch right side. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there with an amazing diving catch. And the Dolphins have got it back to within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his...
And the touchdown strike on that last drive, number 35 for him on the year. And he'll go in search of number 36 here as his guys start 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sends it out to the sideline. This is Hill. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And it's a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Offense now ready to go back out onto the field. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll drop the throw. And this is incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try to push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A give, running right, Achane. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. That is caught. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Gain on the play. That's another Dolphins 1st down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Stevenson on the coverage.
Let's go.
And 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Washington. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And now we're going to get a stoppage as, yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive.
At the 60. At the 60.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned.
Go!
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. Now, the 2 points, that's not totally critical at this point. Still a one-score game, but they do have to give away the football with no guarantees they're going to get it back.
Yeah, or at least if they get it back, will they have any time to do anything with it? So they've got to send their defense out there and say, guys, we got to have it right now. Save some time for us.
This one in the win column for the Chicago Bears. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the
Set! Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Let's go! Six! Set! 19! Ready!
or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. Hi, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. Charles, you look at the Dolphins as they enter play in this one. They come in off a loss last time out, but overall they've been playing well. 6 wins and 8 prior to that defeat. On the other side of the field for the visiting Patriots, they come in off the Miami's offense set and ready to go. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw caught by Achane. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards right off the bat. And a quick first down.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Washington, incomplete.
Here we go.
It's second down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Jalen Waddle. A 2-yard pickup.
They'll set up to throw. Washington's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. This is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games, both losses, but just judging by the energy level, they look different here early, and that touchdown shows how.
Yeah, it seems to me that touchdown gets them off the treadmill. Because, you know, you've been on the treadmill. I've seen you work out. You go forever and ever, and it tells you you've gone somewhere, but you really have. You're in the same spot. They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good announcements. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And the Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Intended for
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard.
Looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Patriots defense. Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far,
out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm, throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And Waddle going to have a Dolphins 1st down as the tackle made at the 22. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphins shaking up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami.
On the set. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll dive in, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. That one goes for 30 yards.
Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll look to throw again. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They'll run. Here's Devon Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
14 yards. Brings up 3rd down.
60 Eagles. 60.
Now back to throw. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
1st down. 1st First
Here we
and
go,
10
set.
at the 22-yard line.
70 Lion.
They'll look to throw here on first down. They complete it to Hill. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they...
Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Pats are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And the first snaps today forthcoming for a relative young buck in the league. Still some stuff to prove.
Brandon, this is a guy who showed a lot of talent early, flashed a lot of potential. Now everyone's waiting for the leap.
All of a sudden, we've got a new ball game back to level after that interception that he threw on the previous drive led to a touchdown. So we'll see if they can get things right here. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to launch it for Washington. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Let's go.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. So we are deadlocked at the break here, and the EA Sports Halftime Report starts now. Here's Scott Hanson.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hanson here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight, competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that nearly intercepted. Well, the free safety rolling into position almost had it, but it's second down.
Peppers on the coverage.
Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the
Back to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
intended for Jalen Waddle. Incomplete. Brings up second and
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
And that's how you throw for a whole heap of yards in a game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. H-in. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. It's second and goal. Back to the 8-yard line now.
Second and goal. At the Patriots 8-yard line.
Back to throw here. This is caught. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this third quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine, but going...
Comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Washington. Incomplete.
Now they'll throw here. Now they go. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
At the 48-yard line.
It's a well-designed play here. 3 wide receivers in the formation. They're all going to run deep routes to put pressure on the safeties, and then they let their tight end cut his route off a little shorter and work toward the middle of the field. That's a difficult route to try to defend.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line.
A
Field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looking to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And that, what a dangerous throw there back across the field, but it's incomplete.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Keon White make that now 8 sacks for him on this. And out come the Dolphins now. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Now a first carry for their fullback. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
That's going to be caught by Waddle. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
14 yards. And the Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 4. Throw caught by Achane. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They'll look to throw again. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Good coverage by Carlton Davis.
Now back to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Miami set to take over. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are.
Let's go. Hiking 18.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
I know when you're looking at the scoreboard clock, we're getting near the end of this game, but they were in what was really called 4-minute offense, and that's practice, being taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it, a costly turnover. So the Patriots now down by 7, 53 ticks to go. A possible crippling. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty, there's one play left in the game that the offense gets. They didn't allow that to happen.
The Dolphins game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.